Right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest Gameplay of Sorts. Yes, and today we're going to take a look at the progress of our circular restaurant. It's coming together quite nicely, and I can't talk, but check out these lights. We have some lights, and how did you do that? Because when you place them, they place like this. Well, there's a neat little glitch where you can take the node replacement tool and capture it, and then right click, and it sinks it into the ground. Very handy. However, when you take it out, it kind of leaves a hole. So you kind of have to fill your hole. Yep. But that's a neat little glitch I figured out a while ago on the, I don't know, the nature house. But it fits. And there's other lawn ornaments. Home Decor has a lantern, path lantern. So I put some shrubbery in. Wait for the doors. You come in here, you have this grand entrance. Have more shrubbery, kind of divider, some seating. You come up to the desk here. I got a reservation for 8 o'clock. Yes, we do. So, the real cool thing about this is I think I've captured what I wanted to capture. Now, there's a lot of grays, and I'm working on that. The tables are just placeholders. I'm not sure if I want to keep this pattern or do something different. But as you can see here, the chairs do not connect to the window. So on the last video I had said, there's got to be a way to make it so the chairs do not connect. And Nathan came to the rescue over at Minetest Videos, who has modified the code for Lpanes, and I'll leave a link in the description. But in there, Lpanes would never connect to anything that had walkable in it. So if I had, let's say, jungle grass, where did it go? There it went. Jungle grass, you can walk through. And it will not connect to the windows because you can see I'm walking through it. So anything that's labeled as walkable, true, such as the stone I created, will work. Now, there's a drawback to making something walkable, as you're going to see, because I came up with this real cool thing. You want to freak out your friends playing Minetest? You create a block that's walkable. And you go, oh no, I can't get out. So we have a trap door now. Oop, I did get out. And nobody is the wiser, because you imagine what you could do with this. So you create a block. If you're working with mods, and you can create a block that you can basically walk through, and then you have the same identical block that's not, and you can create kind of like a path that if you follow the wrong part of the path, you will fall into it like quicksand, and you will not be able to get out. No. So that's enough playing around there. Let me put these back to what they were. Yep. But that's kind of a cool idea, and it works. And basically on the code, Nathan added like a whitelist table that when the glass updates what's next to it, you can see how it connects to that couch. When it places a node, it looks at what is around it and if it's going to connect to it. And like I said, the chair it will not connect to because it has been listed. And as you can see there, it won't connect to that. And that allowed me to get the chairs all the way up to the node next to the windows. So they will not connect. All right, so let's take a look at this, what we got so far. Most of the lighting is in. I'm going to put a chandelier in right now. And, well, we can go upstairs because that's not done yet. This is going to be like for banquets and private parties. Yeah. And we have stairs going down. We have nice little overlooks to the stage area. We have an elevator, which will take us down to the main floor. And as you can see, my elevator glass does not connect because I've also added this block in there. And how you do that is, this is elevator _ door _ glass _ closed from TravelNet. So I added that in. And it doesn't connect, which doesn't interfere with my little decorative glass here. So we come back over here. Let's just take a walk around real quick and show what we got. So we got these hibachi style grills, and we have a lot of mom and pop's furniture I used in here. I used a grill because the grill sat flush. The barbecue from the barbecue mod came too high up. So this will work. So you can have grilled and hibachi style made right there for you by the chefs. And here's another one. This contraption over here, I could not figure out a way of adding ventilation where it didn't look stupid. So this is a futuristic ventilation system that's hidden ductwork through the roof. You have to use your imagination on some of this stuff. But more grills and grill top. Beautiful views. With the bees just disappeared. Huh. Cool. So this is how that works. Put some decorative grating here to cover that. And we come around to the back side here. I want to extend this patio. I wanted and I don't have any lighting here yet. I wanted to extend the patio off to the side and link it up here. And then figure out some kind of, I don't know, some kind of shading system. So that's back here. This over here is your washrooms. You have to imagine that's privacy one-way glass. You can see out, but people can't see in. And it's just, they're small. But I got all the way done and forgot the bathrooms. So this is the kitchen area. And that's how the waiters and wait staff will get out. And we have here the main kitchen area. And that's an order computer, so they can see the orders come up. And here's where the chef will stand to cook on this side. And we have a walk-in cooler for refrigeration. Over on this side, we have a small refrigerator for stuff for the bar area. And we have wine and storage here. Draft beverages, coffee. Everything that you need for a full bar. Very nice. And then the stage area. And there are my flying arrays. Yes. And we are going to be adding a front of house sound system to this build. You're going to learn something in this episode, which is very rare. Over here we have the main office and computer center for said restaurant. Nothing real major. And we have a safe under here. Unfortunately, there's nothing in the safe right now, but that'll change when it's open. Computer, to do your work, and you come right back out here. So that's how that works. So now what we are going to do is we're going to go back to daylight, and real quickly we are going to add a chandelier. Now I've already determined that this is my center point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 9th block. So this is going to go out. We need that. We need that. We don't need that. That's at the very end. The colors that I have chosen are going to be, see, I looked this 1, 2, 3. It was actually 4. But you see, that doesn't make any sense. Somebody's going to hit their head on it. So let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, that will work, sort of. So now what we are going to do is I want to put these here. Wait, what color did I just choose? All right, cool. But then we're going to go with a cyan. I can't remember if I want to bring these down. Yeah, I want to bring those down because then I want to do gray. And that's the great thing about these Lpanes is I modified a couple of the textures. As you could see, the paisley textures in some of them. Now here, I don't know, because this is not full. I'm already going to run into a problem. So since I did that, I want to go with that. And then I don't want to connect them all the way. I kind of like that where it's out like that. Did I pull off what I wanted? Pretty much. Let's see here. Oh, I know what I want. So here, you see that matches up. Okay, I know what I did wrong. These have to be white because then they won't match up with the ones above it, and it'll provide some nice contrast, like it matters. And yes, it does. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on the colors. I am happy with that. I think I want to leave that. Let's go over here and see how. That looks good. The greens worked. The greens worked good on this, and the lights can be turned off. So that's tentatively the chandelier for there. And I can actually get more elaborate. I mean, we could put little wings off here. This is where you really got to play with. Where you really have to play with, you know, your designs and how you want that. But right now, that looks fine. And you could even take out these blocks here. And let's say I wanted to put that there. You could do something like that, which that's not bad. That actually gives it more, let's see how we like that. Now this might be too much. You see, and it connects, but I can deal with that. I can whitelist that or blacklist that. I'm going to leave that and see how I like it, because I think that's kind of cool. And then you could turn those off if you want, if it's too much light. I like that. I'm going to leave that. I think that contrasts nicely. Okay, so let's go over here to our next little project here and the stage area. Now, these are just speakers. No, really? Okay. They're just speakers. These are what is known as mains in the concert sound world. They're main speakers. They're the main listening speakers. And generally on big venues, you will see them hanging. And they are called flying arrays because they are an array of speakers, and the stagehands will fly them up to their location. At least that's what I was told when I did. I'm gonna get you some terms here. I did FOH, front of house sound. Yes. Now for this, I want to be a little careful here. No, I don't. Who cares? Who cares? I can do whatever I want. That's the whole point of this game, is do what you want. All right, we're going to look at, we need this. That will work nicely. And I want to mimic the same thing down here, but I have to go up one because of now. How far out do I want to go? I have to go 2, I believe, to pull this effect off. Okay, so what I am going to do here, and you know what, I could even take that one step further, because that other block might be a little bit too, you know, we're gonna use this block as a, because if this looks too thick, I can always change it. Okay, that should be enough room. But I want to tie that into the bottom. So I may even be able to go one more down. Okay, so. See, now that's going to, all right. We need at least one. But if I put that there, that doesn't give me the effect that I want. So we will do this. Now, this is what I wanted to try. because this is going to be covered. I don't really want... Oh, that's not a problem. That is not a problem. I will show you why. That is a problem. That's not what I picked. I picked this. So what we are going to do here is we are going to pull off... This might be overkill. And I will show you how I fix that. If it is overkill. Because the person up here is the sound engineer. And he can't see the stage. Well, that doesn't work. All right, how am I going to fix that? And make that look good. Oh, that would have looked so nice. That would have been so nice. You know what we're going to do? I wonder if I try this. Because I really don't want it to... I don't want it to come over. That'll work. And you can see the stage. All right. So that works. However, we need something here because we don't want people coming over here. Like it matters. So, yeah, I want to keep that separate like that. Okay, so we have that. I'm not really thrilled on how that looks, but I don't want the overhang to continue, even though I do like that. Ooh, I do like that, but if it comes over, you can't see the stage. So I am going to leave that as is. Because I do think that looks pretty sharp. However, that needs to be possibly made shorter. Or, so let's go with that. That's half of a slab. And let us remove that. And let's see how well this looks. Hey, don't do that. I like that. And I love this replacer tool. It kind of does something funky here. I wonder if I could get away with... Nope, I can't. Or that. No, because that would look stupid now, wouldn't it? Actually, no. It brings... Cool. So what that does is it just brings... You know, everybody's taste is going to vary on that. So if I take this out, just to give it that kind of effect. All right. So there is our front of house. That's what FOH stands for, front of house. And I'm not really digging that. because of the way I did that. It's fine. I always sit here and second guess things, and I like that. That's fine. The whole idea was to kind of cover the kitchen area, but so you can see into the kitchen. So generally what will happen is on front of house sound is this is where the person, there will be a mixing desk here, and that will mix all the instruments and vocals and everything on stage. If you're at a huge venue, a big venue, 1,000, 2,000 people, backstage you will have another mixer called a monitor mixer, and that person is responsible for mixing all the audio for the band to hear. So the band might want to hear, if I'm the drummer, I want to hear my guitarist, I want to hear my lead vocalist, I want a little bit of I want the bass in there, and that off stage mixer would be responsible for customizing the mix for all the performers. And that's how that works. Usually the mix that the performers hear will be a dry mix. It won't have the effects from the house mix. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Why not? It's the whole point of, did I center that? Yes. The whole point of this is to use your imagination and create something that you want. So we have that. We have this chandelier. I like it. It might be a little too much, but I can scale that back. I have to see if it grows on me, because this is a grand place, but I wanted to keep in the same color theme. So we have all that. We're going to try one more thing real quickly before I call this episode. I don't know what I want to put back here. And I haven't finished the top yet, but I don't want to lose this shape. I'm really happy with that. I mean, you can go around, you can do little things. See, I can't do that because, let's see how that looks. You know what? I like that. I really do. I like that. I think that looks cool. Where did my block go? It went there. So let's see how that looks, because I don't want to. I think that adds to the stage area. Very nice. And you can take off the speakers, make them look. I like that width. Usually the cabinets are black, so they're hidden. So we have that, and some tables can be put here. This is mainly going to be dance floor. So, you know, just do it the easy way. And there's other things that you can do. There's other blocks that I was looking at. So if you want to create, let's say, let's take that. There are other blocks. You know, I'd have to change that, but you could do almost like a disco dance floor from Saturday Night Fever. You know, anything that you want to do, it could really, really add in. There, I kind of like that. I think that makes more sense. Really add in. Now the last thing before I let you guys go. So we have a full bar area. We have our stage set up. We have our mixing. We just don't have we do not have, I'd like to make this area a little less drab. Kind of add in something. But this is the problem that I have. And this floor, it's too bright, but I don't have anything else that will work here. I could go with the stone tile to kind of even that out. That's an idea too. Let's see how this will look. You know, I'm kind of liking that. Ooh, yeah, ooh, it worked. And all the, whatchamacallit, the cabinets and everything I use from the mom and pop furniture mod, I am really liking the revamped cabinets. And in this case, I think it fits in here perfectly. We have the sink module with the faucet, cutting board, dishwasher. Yeah, I'm liking that. That looks a lot better. Because the transition over here is that's cool. The transition over here is going to be a lot better. So what we have is, and that was Art Deco marble, which is one of my all-time favorite blocks from the Art Deco mod. I got to go back to using that. Next episode, depending on how fast I finish this one, is going to be revamping a house that I did when I started. And I have some really, see, that looks a lot better. And the reason why is the colors gel better. Now, what do I want to do about over here? Because that would bring it to here. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to leave that alone. So we have that. We have one chandelier in. I'm going to have to play with that because I think it's a little bit too busy. I do like that. I'm wondering if I can go absolutely nuts. You know what? I can go that route and then add another block here. I'm going to play with that, and if I change it, I will update because it's a big area. It's a very big area. So I can actually add another one and make this bigger. That's kind of bothering me, but it's not. I'm going to play with that. We will play with that. I want to try something real quickly before. These are real cool. These are just my futuristic lamps. I did 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, and I used the castle lanterns. And then this one here has these poles here holding this up. That one doesn't need it. It's structurally, I could add that too. It doesn't matter. And then back here, see, this is just kind of blah. It's kind of worthless. Well, you know what I mean. It doesn't have, it needs to come out one. So let's see what we can do here real quickly before. Because this would be like premier seating. But for this, to make this usable as an area, you see, I didn't even have to do that. I could have came off of here. Ooh. Because it's all about perspective. And yes, I know I'm flying. So we want to actually come over here. You know what? Why not? It is absolutely, you didn't see that. It is absolutely gorgeous out in Chicagoland. I mean, we had a couple, yesterday was about 63 degrees. Today is going to be in the 70s. So after this video, I just had a thought on how I can make that. You're coming with me. Thank you. Watch this. This. Oh. Oh. Duh. Watch this. So these are half blocks that I cut in my circular saw. And my Mac is, hey, see? You want to scare some customers? All right. Let's do it. We are going to, I might dial that back one because I like the contrast. I like the, you know, you can only use so many colors. I don't even know if this is going to work, but there again, you're not going to know if you like it unless you try it. Like the chandelier. And if I don't like it, well, guess what? I change it. So we have here, now I need the black glass. Where's my black glass? Glass pane black. Huh. Did I make a mistake? Probably. Where's my glass? Where's my glass? So, again, I want to thank Nathan for looking at the code for the Lpanes. Ooh. You know what? That's fine. Not really what I wanted, but that area here is kind of... And I'm going to have to figure out a way of making a door here anyway. It does need... I am going to have to do something with the roof. But I do like that. So I'm thinking, and I'm not going to use... What I'm thinking about doing is coming out and connecting this whole area and then using slats. So they'll kind of extend off the roof here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, I can come here. The only thing it might do is it might mess this up. But, and I'm going to have to make that more believable, as in terms of structurally sound. That's not a problem. I'm going to add some structural supports over here. I like it. Because here's a structure. Here's structural supports right here. And that's not a, that's going to be a problem. Everything's a problem. I will figure it out. This is Minetest. Darn it. Let's see how this looks taking this. Now, I can't do that one because, yeah, kind of figured that would happen. But it's lightweight. The engineers should be happy. And all of a sudden, I'm not liking it too much. Okay. I will figure something out to make that look better. It is steel. I mean, it is steel. So I might have gone a little bit too far on that one, but nevertheless, it will work. Let's throw some chairs out here. Gotta love how that doesn't connect. I might have to. I'm probably gonna have to dial this back. Because you need walking room here. No problem. But this is the thought process that goes along with this. And I know this is a long episode. I'm just seeing how this is going to look here before letting you guys go. And, ooh, we could put a nice sized table in here. And there's something always about outdoor eating, even if the weather is so. It's real cool, especially in Chicago. See that kind of. I don't care. I like it. I'm gonna play with that. Move that over to make that fill in better. Oh, you know what? I do need a door. I do need another door out here. So this needs to move one. I'm going to be afraid to look at how much time this video is gone. But there we go. We have a full. There we go. Full patio area. Let's see how well that looks in the daytime. And I'm going to have to figure out some lighting to do that out there. That is cool. I always forget to take screenshots. Not this time. Nope. So you'll be surprised what the thumbnail looks like. Ooh, pig. Do we get a chicken? Nope. Didn't think so. So there you have it. That's going to be this episode on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. It looks a little too busy. That's an idea too. I have these castle, the larger version of the castle ones. Is that what's making it too busy? Nope. That was making it just right. All right. So there you have it. That is the completed, well, the actual, it's completed. It just needs a few more tweaks to tie everything all together. And go from there. And then figure out some lighting back here. Do I want to put another chandelier, or do I just want to have that lighting continue? Got this cool deck area here. Kitchen, bathrooms are done. Floors are updated. That looks a lot cleaner. Offices. And the only thing left is just the banquet room area. And front of house sound. Yeah. So we go from there. I want to thank you for joining. When visiting, please make a reservation. Yes, this is a 6 3/4 star hotel. Isn't it, Mr. Horsey? There you have it. Thank you for joining. I'm going to go out and enjoy the fresh air and the beautiful weather while we have it. And then tweak this a little bit more. In the next episode, we are going to revamp one of my original builds, which I'm very ashamed of. We are going to fix it and make it great. So, until next video, thanks for watching, and goodbye.